Welcome at Maths Form 4. Quadratic function, lesson 6, our second question. The diagram shows the graph of the function y equals negative brackets x minus 4 square minus 1. If you look at the equation that is given, which is y equals to negative x minus 4 bracket square minus 1, since we have the square, therefore this is quadratic function because of the power 2. And if you notice that this quadratic function that is given is same as the form y equals to p brackets x plus q bracket square plus r, which was on the previous lesson is the complete the square of the quadratic function, which means our given equation is already in the form of complete the square. And previous lesson, in complete the square, the number outside the brackets is the y coordinate. In complete the square, the number outside the brackets is the y coordinate. And this y coordinate was the minimum or maximum value. Previous lesson, okay? And for the x coordinate, go inside the brackets, which is x plus q, make it 0, and we get our x coordinate negative q. And we know that the x coordinate same as equation of the axis of symmetry. Okay? Now since we have axis of symmetry, therefore we go to the graph and complete the graph. And this graph is N-shaped, therefore it must have the maximum point with the coordinate of xy, and the vertical line through the maximum point is what we call axis of symmetry. Okay? So now we will go to the equation. I'm going to write here the equation, which was y equals to negative x minus 4 bracket square minus 1. This is our given equation, and we have compared that with the y equals to p brackets x plus q bracket square plus r. And this part was complete the square. So this format is the complete the square. Remember just now I said the number outside the brackets, the negative 1, is the y coordinate. So the y coordinate is negative 1, and therefore the maximum value is negative 1. Negative 1. Okay? So this is the y coordinate of the maximum point, So the maximum value is -1. Now for the x coordinate, we go inside the brackets, make it 0, x minus 4 equals to 0, therefore x equals to 4. And this is our x coordinate, which is same as the equation of axis of symmetry is also x equals to 4. We got these two parts already. Okay, and remember, the axis of symmetry, I'm going to go back to the axis of symmetry, which was this line. It divides the graph into two equal parts. Now, where am I going to take this horizontal line I'm going to draw? If you notice, this is the y coordinate, -3. This is also the y coordinate. And both y coordinates are same. Both y coordinates are same. Therefore, the horizontal line, if I draw, it will be horizontal. Because this is the y coordinate -3, this is the y coordinate -3. Therefore, the line we draw connecting both is the horizontal line. And what we have now, this axis of symmetry, this axis of symmetry, it divides the line into two equal parts. I draw back the horizontal line. It's going to divide this equal to this. Okay, now you watch, previously we have already got equation of axis of symmetry is 4. I take this, I put back inside, so this is 4. X equals, x equals to 4. And so which means this length is 4. This is 4. Since this length and this length is equal, so this is also 4. So now if you notice carefully, the horizontal line at the axis of symmetry, whose equation was 4, it divides the line into two equal parts. From equation of axis of symmetry 4, this is 4 and this is also 4. Now you watch the k, this is 0, here is 0. So now 0 plus 4 plus another 4, so that means 0 plus 8, I get k. We got the first answer already. That the k is 8. So just by completing the diagram, we got our first answer already. Okay? So every time you're given a graph or a diagram, make sure you complete it. Okay. Second part will be easy. We already got our second part. Find the equation of axis of symmetry. We already got, which is x equals to 4. Equation of axis of symmetry, we got ready. X equals to 4. Third part, find the coordinate of the maximum point. We also got ready. Coordinate of the maximum point. X is 4, y is -1. So here, the coordinate would be x is 4, y is -1. So if you notice, the part A, B, C, we got all the answers at the same time by completing the diagram. I just want to run through. We were given the graph and then the equation. I start from the equation. First thing, the equation got power 2. Therefore, it is quadratic function. Second, this given equation is in the format of p brackets x plus q square plus r, which is complete the square. And in complete the square, the number outside is the y coordinate, which is the maximum minimum value. To get the x coordinate, we go inside the brackets, make it 0, we find the x coordinate. And the x coordinate is the equation of axis of symmetry. So I took the given quadratic function, compare with complete the square. The number outside the brackets was the y coordinate, which is the maximum minimum value. They are not asking this maximum, they are not asking, they only want the coordinate, but we still get, okay, we still get. And then the given quadratic function, to get the x coordinate, I went into the brackets, I made it 0, and I got the x coordinate, which is equation of axis of symmetry, x4. Now, very important that this equation of axis of symmetry, x4, I transferred to x4. Very important that the equation of axis of symmetry, it divides the horizontal line to two equal parts. This equation of axis of symmetry divide the horizontal line to two equal parts. So if this is 4, this part is 0, So 0 plus 4 plus another 4. Therefore, I got the k equals to 8. Whereas, the equation of axis of symmetry and the coordinate of the maximum minimum point, we already got the coordinate of maximum minimum point and the equation of axis of symmetry. That's it for today's lesson. Thank you. I see you on the next lesson.